Prepare to be awestruck as we dive deep into the depths of the ocean to uncover the secrets of a $300 billion shipwreck project that unites two nations in a daring quest for historical treasures beyond your wildest imagination. Are you ready for a shocking discovery that will leave you breathless? Join us as we unveil the incredible $300 billion shipwreck project that has united China and the UK in a daring quest for long-lost treasures. From ancient porcelain to precious metals, this is a journey you won't want to miss. Get ready to be amazed. In the depths of the South China Sea lies a forgotten relic, a testament to the ancient maritime Silk Road that united the East and the West. The tragic tale of the Rheinberg, a merchant ship once owned by the illustrious East India Company, unfolds beneath the waves. Lost to the abyss centuries ago, it lay dormant, its secrets veiled by the ocean's embrace. But fate had a different plan. As modern explorers conducted routine surveys, a remarkable discovery awaited them. The sunken vessel, laden with untold riches, emerged from the depths, its treasures valued at an astonishing $300 billion. A dazzling trove of history, a gateway to a forgotten era, resurfacing in our time. However, amidst this incredible find, a disconcerting claim has emerged. A British ocean survey maintains that the wreckage rightfully belongs to them, fueling a fierce debate over ownership and control of this extraordinary piece of our shared past. The maritime Silk Road is a legendary trade route that has stood the test of time, connecting nations and cultures since the 13th century. Back then, Chinese silk and porcelain were in high demand across Europe and India, and merchant ships plied the waters of the maritime Silk Road in constant motion. However, the challenges of navigating these treacherous waters were great, and many ships met their demise due to weather disasters or inferior navigation technology. Before proceeding further to explore the mighty treasures on the sunken ship, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below to stay updated with the new discoveries. Now let's continue. One such ill-fated vessel was the Rheinberg merchant ship, discovered during a survey of the South China Sea. The ship was a veritable treasure trove, loaded with precious goods including 6 boxes of silver, over 300 tons of tin ingots, and an array of ancient Chinese porcelain. These items were considered rare on the Silk Road during that time, and their value has only increased with the passage of time. It is estimated that if these treasures were to be sold in the market today, they would be worth a fortune, perhaps even enough to buy a small city. However, what started as a miraculous discovery quickly turned into a contentious legal battle over ownership of the sunken ship, pitting a Chinese company against a British company. It is unfortunate that the spoils of this historic shipwreck have become a matter of dispute, as the Rheinberg merchant ship and its treasures stand as a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the maritime Silk Road. In the early stages of the Rheinberg merchant ship's discovery, China faced a significant challenge with its underdeveloped ocean salvage technology. Faced with desperation, China made a crucial decision to collaborate with a renowned British company in a joint effort to salvage this invaluable ancient vessel. It was in August 1987 that the British Ocean Survey Company and China signed a collaborative agreement, marking the beginning of an arduous journey to recover the sunken merchant ship. Given China's limited experience in this field at the time, the bulk of the work during this collaboration was undertaken by the British companies involved. Recognizing the expertise and efforts contributed by their British counterparts, China ensured that reasonable and fair compensation was provided to the British Ocean Survey Company. Over the course of 9 months, China dedicated a total of 300 million yuan towards supporting the collaborative salvage operation. Thanks to the joint efforts of China and the UK, the British Ocean Survey Company achieved remarkable success in retrieving a wealth of precious cultural artifacts from the Rheinberg wreck. Among these invaluable treasures were over 1,000 exquisite porcelain artifacts. However, it is important to note that the British company, under the claim that the wreckage belonged to the East India Company, asserted their right to a portion of the riches uncovered. In the subsequent proceedings, the British company proceeded to auction off these exceptional porcelain goods, ultimately amassing an astonishing income of $20 million. Their triumph in this venture earned them the distinguished accolade of being hailed as the most accomplished treasure hunters of that era. The Chinese Cultural Heritage Administration's inability to participate in an auction was a source of great shame for China. Unfortunately, China was unable to penalize the British salvage company for its misconduct due to the absence of laws on marine cultural heritage protection. In order to rectify this massive loss, China has decided to end its partnership with the United Kingdom and focus on improving its own ocean salvage technology. It is imperative that China takes this matter seriously and develops robust laws to protect its marine cultural heritage. China must work tirelessly to safeguard its rich history and culture, and it is time for the world to recognize the importance of preserving marine cultural heritage for future generations. Have you heard about the incredible undersea treasure that China has been working hard to salvage? Their independent efforts have resulted in the successful mining of these valuable seabed artifacts, providing compelling evidence for Chinese archaeology. The research conducted by Chinese archaeologists has revealed fascinating details about the sunken ship, including its composition. Made entirely of mason pine, a wood unique to southern China with excellent anti-corrosion properties in water. This discovery has proven that the ancient merchant ship is not the Rainbow of the East India Company, as previously believed by the British, but rather, it belongs to the Southern Song dynasty in China. These findings not only shed light on the rich history of China, but also serve as a reminder of the importance of preserving and protecting our cultural heritage. China's discovery of the Nanhai No. 1 sunken vessel is a momentous find, revealing an astonishing collection of treasures. With a commitment of 500 million yuan, researchers have excavated over 80,000 pieces of ancient porcelain and precious metals from the Song dynasty. The 4,000 historically invaluable relics from the ship have an overall appraisal exceeding 300 billion yuan. The most striking artifacts, however, are the priceless cultural remnants that showcase China's cultural and technological prowess of that era. These treasures have made substantial contributions to the advancement of Chinese historical research, unraveling the captivating tapestry of our past. The Nanhai No. 1 is a treasure trove that will continue to inspire generations to come. The salvage of Nanhai No. 1 is an event of great importance for China, showcasing the remarkable strength of the Chinese nation's early maritime Silk Road trade and management. Despite claims made by the British, who assert that the sunken vessel is their East India Company's Rainbow merchant ship, they have no direct evidence to support their claim. In fact, extensive research has confirmed that the sunken ship is, in fact, an ancient Chinese merchant vessel, reaffirming China's rightful ownership of the valuable treasure found within. The evidence is clear. There is no doubt that the treasure aboard Nanhai No. 1 belongs to China. During the Qing dynasty in China, the nation's power was comparatively feeble. Regrettably, the United Kingdom orchestrated an aggressive assault on China, resulting in the plundering and destruction of an extensive array of historically significant art treasures from the Chinese Yuanming Yuan. These stolen items comprised thousands of years of Chinese cultural heritage and historical memory, representing invaluable treasures of Chinese culture. The loss and theft of these cultural relics have inflicted immeasurable damage on China's cultural legacy. The British repatriated the looted artifacts, many of which held profound cultural significance. These objects now adorn the collections of museums and private collectors in the UK, while some have been sold at auction, commanding exorbitant prices in the art market. This incident mirrors the acquisition of porcelain looted by the British from a sunken merchant ship, for which China had to expend hundreds of millions of yuan to salvage and preserve. China is facing an immense loss in terms of both economic and cultural aspects due to the absence of these invaluable treasures on its soil. The significance of these looted cultural relics cannot be understated, as they embody China's rich cultural heritage and hold deep historical, cultural, and emotional value for the Chinese people. It is with a sense of hope that China appeals to Britain, urging the return of these precious items. China desires a peaceful resolution to this matter, and it looks to the UK with optimism, wishing for an active and amicable response. By returning these cultural relics, Britain has the opportunity to contribute positively to international cultural exchanges and the safeguarding of cultural heritage. In the interest of fostering and nurturing friendly relations between our two nations, it is essential that we exhibit mutual respect, engage in equitable cooperation, and work together to further strengthen the deep-rooted bonds of China-UK friendship. Lastly, what do you think? Will the UK hand over the looted precious items back to China easily? Let's share your opinion in the comments box and stay tuned for more insightful content. See you soon.